Hello, Luciano Ruas speaking about the Brazilian accent improvisation. Today we are going to talk about some percussive elements that are very important in our improvisation. We can, besides melody, effects, and scales, chord notes, we can improvise using imitating the percussion instruments that are used in different Brazilian styles. For example, let's start by the samba. That's a very percussive style. I'm gonna give you as example of this song called A Voz do Morro. Okay, now I'm going to improvise, thinking, for example, in the tamborim. For example, if you don't know tambourine we call, this is the tambourine. This is a very aggressive sound in escola de samba. Escola de samba, for who doesn't know, is a group of people that sing, dance, and do the samba in the carnival. Okay, this is tambourine. It has a lot of it's very aggressive, like I said. For example, we have some patterns. And we can do a kind of counterpoint with using the stick with one hand and the finger with another hand. For example, and we can imitate this at the piano. Triplets are also very common. And then return to the you don't play the piano, you can also imitate with one note this kind of percussive resource. This was tambourine in samba. We have another instruments that we can imitate when we are improvising samba. For example, the agogo. Agogo, it's like a cowbell, and it has some patterns we play. For example, let me join, I improvise using this resource. And another instrument, it's very particular in sound, in samba sound, is the cuica also. Cuica, it's played with some friction inside this drum, and has a very particular sound. And its famous pattern, it's I have to remind you again that if you don't play the piano, you can do in all instruments. Sorry. Let's do an improvise using this sound of cuica. I'm gonna show a little mixture of all these different patterns and melodies, also thinking in melodies, common melodies, okay? and also the agogo. So these were some examples we can do in samba. Okay, I'm gonna give you some examples when you are playing forró. It is a northwestern style of Brazil, and its group is made by accordion, zabumba, triangle, and sometimes we have a kind of wood cowbell also. First I'm gonna show you some examples using the triangle, the triangle sound. Normal improvisation. We have also the wood cowbell. I don't have a photo here, but just to you recognize the use. In Baião, it's a little. The pattern is very different. It's we have another very percussive instrument that is a melodic and harmonic instrument, but it's very used in a percussive way. That is the accordion. The accordion can be used in a percussive way with opening and close its body. Okay. It can cause repeated notes and has a very interesting effect. Let's mixture with different melodies. this was the percussive effect on the accordion. Okay. Also, for example, in chorinho, when we are playing the chorinho, we can also imitate the sounds of the comping. For example, in the acoustic guitar they play, it's very common to use these patterns. For example, pay attention in these patterns. Hello, Maria Helena, good afternoon. Be welcome. In choro we have this kind of pattern. And we can use them to make improvisation. They have one variation also very used, that's very common in use, that is this. I'm gonna try to use this in an improvise. I'm sorry. In these two examples, we use the not percussive instruments, but percussive ideas from these instruments. Okay, percussive ideas in this case of the acoustic guitar. Another example I can show you is an instrument from it's a African instrument, but it was transformed here in Brazil. That's called berimbau. Berimbau has a very peculiar sound, and we also have songs that use the berimbau as the main theme. We have a song called Berimbau from Baden Powell that starts imitating it in its introduction. Okay, we can. This first idea, it's imitating the sound of berimbau. I recommend you to hear videos because it has just two notes, but the players do a lot of different variations, rhythmic variations that sounds very interesting. One thing I like about the berimbau is the repeated notes, and when you put the stone on the string, that creates an effect of repeated notes, and I try to imitate. For berimbau we have a style called capoeira, that it's a kind of fight, and they have their own music, but berimbau was was often used in instrumental music, like a effect, like a percussional effect in arrangements. For example, I've heard an arrangement of Asa Branca that ends with a berimbau. Well, any Brazilian style you are playing, observe the percussion instruments, because you can get ideas from them. It will be very rich to transpose a rhythmic idea to a melodical or harmonical instrument. You're gonna give your improvise much more than melodies. All right. Thank you for watching today. Today, just to review, we talk about the use of percussional ideas to improvising samba, to improvising choro, to improvising forró, and in capoeira, or the use of the berimbau. Okay? Thank you for watching today, and see you tomorrow.